Okay, Shalom. Giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Bahashem, Rakah Kudash. Double honors to the apostles, the bishops, and the elders of Great Millstone that push this word in truth and in sincerity. Salutation, you came out there that push this word in truth and in sincerity. I ran across an article and had a video attached to it, and it was going into how all the military funding that has been, all the military weapons such as Javelin cruise missiles and other surface-to-air missiles and other military equipment hardware has been sold in the black market to Mexican drug cartels, which is not a good look for America, you know, because the very same weapons that they was funneling, that they've been sending to Ukraine, is being funneled out and sold on the black market, as well as the billions of dollars that has been given to Ukraine has also been funneled out, and Zelensky and Vladimir Zelensky, I'm going to say, and his cronies, they are divvying up that money. So Ukraine is one of the most corrupt nations in Europe, you know, and them Javelin Stinger missiles is gonna come back to hunt America and bite them in the ass, you know. See, this society, the American society, is going down, you know. It's circling the drain, and it's continuing to circle the drain. They just passed a bill to do something with the debt limit, you know. So that means they push it to 2024 or 2025, but that's not going to help anything now, because that's only going to further, you know, the downfall of America. You know, Isaiah the 34th chapter comes to mind when you see all these nations building up and to come up against America. Isaiah the 34th chapter, Isaiah the 13th chapter, Jeremiah the 49th chapter, the 15th chapter, the 51st chapter. You know, Ezekiel the 38th chapter. You see the downfall of America, the cash cow of Esau's empire, is imminent. You know, there's no balm for it. There's no fixing this economy. The infrastructure is twisted. The morale of this society is twisted. You know, right now we're in something called Pride Month. You know, and to tell you in Second Ezra, the 15th chapter, the 14th, no, around the 15th, around the 15th or 16th verse, it says the city shall be locked down because of pride. Roughly paraphrasing it, but when you go to Second Ezra, the 1850, it says many great missions should be done to them that in the latter times should dwell in the world, because they walked in great pride. So pride is playing a major factor in this devil's downfall. This devil has built up his military to the point where he's as proud as hell, man. You can't tell this devil nothing, man. He go out there, he conquer and he conquers, you know. He go out there, he take what he want. He pillage, rape, rob, murder, conquer, you know, set unjust policies, take out, put up, set up puppet governments, puppet rulers, and take the democratically elected government out of rulership, man. And these nations are pissed off over that, you know. And all these nations see that. Why do you think they ducking the dollar now? I'm not gonna say they're ducking the dollar. What I'm going to say is, why do you think they're trying to find another alternative to get away from the dollar? And that other alternative is the BRICS, and that's exactly what they're doing. You got all these different nations. Now the BRICS summit is coming up in July, which is next month. You know, it's gonna be held in South Africa. You know, and what's going to happen is you got these different nations putting in their applications, such as Jamaica, Mexico. Why do you think all of a sudden now the drug cartel has always been there? The drug cartel has always been there in Mexico. In fact, the United States government do business with the drug cartels. So it's not about the drug cartel. We want to send in the military to combat the drug cartels. That always was a problem. It wasn't a problem when you was doing business with them. You're still doing business with them, but now it's a problem because the Mexican government is considering putting in their application to join BRICS, because they don't want to deal with your GMO crops. They don't want to deal with that fiat currency that's not backed by anything, which is called an FRN, or a Federal Reserve note. So it's a coincidence now, and all of a sudden now they want to combat the drug cartels in Mexico, so we're going to send in the military. Is it a coincidence? All these years, they've been doing business with the drug cartels. They've been tolerating the drug cartels. Now, all of a sudden, they want to go invade that land. Also, another country that want to join the BRICS, that's going to put in their application to join the BRICS, is Jamaica. Haiti. All of a sudden, now, Haiti. They always had a drug lord, you know. They always had corruption in Haiti. Now, all of a sudden, you want to send in the Canadian soldiers as well as the American soldiers to combat the corruption or to combat gang activity in Haiti. It's not because of the gang activity. It's because they want to join the BRICS nations. See, 2 Corinthians 2:11. We're not ignorant of your devices, devil. 2 Corinthians 2:11. We are not ignorant of your devices, devil. We know how you move, how you get down. It's not because corruption is running rampant in Haiti. Haiti always had corruption there. It's because they want to join the BRICS. Now you want to send your military in to slap them around a little bit, to get them back in order, to whip them back into shape. But the cat is out the bag, man. Nobody want to deal with your fiat currency no more and your corrupt ways. It's your way or the highway. They tired of the economic hitmen. So, hey, they're going about their own ways. All these different nations. What is it, Jeremiah 51 and 7? Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand. Therefore, the nations have drinking of that cup, and they are mad, roughly paraphrasing it. See, these nations are sick and tired of the Democrat way that America is pushing. Because you bring in democracy, you got to bring in feminism. And when you bring in feminism, the women bucks up against their husbands, and it destroys the household. They tired of that shit, man. All these corrupt policies, the policies that America brings to these different nations, it only benefits them. They don't benefit the people that they over there trying to bring democracy to, because what they're doing is they over there to steal their resources. Democracy means to steal the other nations' resources, to bring about a different way of life to them people over there, such as allowing them to indulge in all kind of immoral acts. We know what that's talking about. You know what I mean? We know what that's talking about. We got a lot of bumps on the road. Shalaki for that, Akim. So we already know what they're talking about when they talk about bringing in these different policies that these different nations do not want to indulge themselves in, man. They don't have nothing to do with the American government, man. And they fucked up policies. Shalaki for the language. You know? So that's what's happening. You know? So these different nations are mad. And that's why they forming that assembly of great nations, pursuant to Jeremiah 50 and 9, man. And it's only a matter of time before these nations. Oh, another thing. Russia is sending missiles. Oh, damn, I'm not going there. Russia is sending missiles off to Russia's not sending missiles. Russia's sent missiles to Belarus, nuclear missiles, right on the border of Poland. Belarus, that they are in cahoots with the Russian government, so they allow Russia to deploy tactical nuclear weapons on their border. So now they got weapons, but Russia still controls them. But nevertheless, they got missiles over there. You know. So like, I'm trying to fix this thing. I got liberty to do so. Okay, that should